We're going to start getting your white flower ready. So you need this white piece that's got 5 hollows around the side. It kind of looks like a stoplight. You need a yellow single stud. And you need these 4 white pieces that sort of look like dragon's teeth. In this case, they're going to be the petals to our flower.
I use that piece for my dinosaur movie.
Yeah, dinosaurs have them. I know the dragons in the Harry Potter sets use these as toenails and teeth.
I use this. I got it from a Lego creator set.
Awesome. All right. I'm just doing a double check, make sure we're all together. Good work. All right, so the very first thing we need to do is take your yellow stud, and that's going to go on the one right on the top. Okay, so on the bottom you should have the big open square, and then the yellow should be on the top. Then you're going to take all of those white petal pieces. The solid studs are going to cover the hollows, and the petal part that's flat is going to come up covering the yellow. Like a white what?
Micromanager.
A micromanager?
From Lego movie.
Very well, could be.
What's that?
Kind of looks like, yeah, like a disco ball. It's kind of like a daisy.
And then this.
So once you get it all together, you should have your yellow piece on top,
Okay.
and then all the rounded white pieces towards the top, and the studs across the bottom, and then the big opening square at the bottom.
Okay, I did it.
It does, a whole bunch of dinosaur teeth. Good. All right, next, you need 2 of these cylinder pieces. Now, you can do either the dark gray or the light gray. I would recommend doing 2 of the same color, but I don't care which 2. I'm going to do the dark green.
I choose the light green.
That's fine, you can do the light green. Once you put those 2 together, they're going to go at the bottom of your flower. That's the stem. Once you've got that on, you can put that somewhere in your flower garden. Put mine right there. Actually, that's where I put mine last time. I'm going to put mine right here. Change it up a little.
Okay, I put it.
Ooh, I like that. Good. All pretty close. Excellent. Okay, now to start our next flower, you need those 2 white stoplight pieces.
Okay.
You need a single light green stud and a single dark green stud. The dark green kind of looks like it's got flower petals on it.
Okay.
And then you need a single yellow stud.
Okay.
I love your flower. It looks great. Go ahead and put it in your sandbox. All right. So now you're going to take either the light or dark green. It doesn't matter which one. And you're going to put it on top of one of your white pieces. I did the light. You can do either one. Then take the other one, either light or dark, and put it on top of that one. So you should have white and then green, green. And then do your other stoplight piece on top. Now we want to make sure that the hollows are in the same line. You want them right over the top of each other. Don't turn them so that they're sitting on the corners. You want them right over the top so they're flat.
Like this?
That looks good. Once you've got them up, yeah, can you hold them up in the air so I can take a quick look and see them? That looks good. Yes, you're good.
Looking on.
Perfect. Good. Excellent. You're good. Yep, good. It looks like everybody's there. Excellent. All right, now you need these 4. Oops, sorry, I forgot your little yellow stud. Your little yellow stud's going to go right on the very top. And then you need the 4 yellow pieces that have an extra triangle to them. Now, see where this little solid triangle is on the sides?
Yeah.
This is going to go towards the top next to where your yellow stud is. So if you lay it on the side to start with, it's going to sit right next to it. So it'll sit there. Now you want to make sure that all of those triangles go the same direction so that it lays flat. So you're just going to keep following it around in a circle. I'll come by and take a look. So I'm going to leave this one here so you can take a look at it. Did we drop one? I've got extra pieces over there. If they go missing. So start them right next to each other. So this one's right. Take this one. Go right like that. Okay. So now, how would your next one fit on? That's exactly right. Good. Now you've got it. You got it. Good work. Yeah, there you got it. Good. Good. Let me just help you get it started, okay?
Upside down.
Kinda, yeah.
Now, how does this one go?
How's yours coming along, eh?
Yeah, just like that.
Let me see her.
When it's upside down, it looks like a yellow Christmas tree.
All right, excellent. Yep, that's it. Perfect.
Perfect.
Wonderful. Yep, those are it. Good work. Yep, you've got it.
I don't like this.
Is that one falling apart on you?
When you turn it upside down, it looks like a yellow Christmas tree.
It does look like a yellow Christmas tree. You're right. That's actually one of the ways that they make the little tiny Christmas trees is they use green ones just like that. Okay. Let me help you with these ones because these ones are hard. Which two colors do you want the stem? Do you want the dark green or the light green? Light green? Okay, go ahead and put two of those together. Yep.
Wait, you got the thing.
Or actually, this one, the two big ones.
Oh, wait.
And connect it to the flower. And the other one. It's going to go the one that's in your hand here. What is that? Okay.
Yes, wait. It's your thing not on your face. The mask needs to be on your nose. How long do you want me to record for? Oh, that's a long time. I don't know if I want to do all that. Can you pause it?
Do the little yellow one on top.
Huh? Oh, man.
Now these ones, triangle, it's going to go on top like that. So then you're just going to draw in a circle. Triangles are always going to be in one. Go ahead and do your last two. Excellent. Okay, now for the stem of your yellow one, take the other two pieces that you didn't use yet, those other two cylinder pieces. You're also going to have this little green piece that looks like it's got leaves to it, but a hole in the center. That's going to be the inside part of your sandwich here. So take one of the bottom green ones, put your leaves in the middle, and then take the top green one and put it on top. Okay?
Yep, like that. I
So
went.
you should have green leaf green. Yes, looks good. And then that can go to the bottom of your big flower.
Someone said they don't have any.
I can get you a leaf if you don't have leaves. Once that flower's done, you can put it somewhere in your garden. That looks great. Good. Now attach it to the bottom of the yellow.
I put mine here.
Excellent. Looks good. All right, now you're going to have some more little single studs. There should be a couple more light green, a couple dark green, and probably a yellow.
I got 3
And then you'll probably have a couple of these little stem pieces that look like a flower. Okay. Good. So these stem pieces can go inside any of them that have holes on the top. And you can just add those to your flower garden wherever you'd like. Set mine there. I'm going to do mine in a dark green and a light green. Sometimes you have to put the stud on the sand first and then add the stalk to it. Otherwise it doesn't fit in quite right. And any of the extra studs can just go anywhere you'd like. They're just extra little flowers. All right, you're doing great, everybody. We're almost done. extra piece, but I'll go get it for you, okay? So you can put those little flower pieces anywhere on there you want.
I got these 3 left pieces.
All right, put some on your flower garden.
There you go. There's another yellow. Oh, your flower gardens are so pretty. Good. All right, so now, if you want to keep adding your extra flower pieces, you can, but they're not necessary. Now, to finish our flower box, we need all of these red pieces. So you should have 4 long ones and 2 little ones. The 2 little ones are going to go on the 2 short sides, and you want to put it on the lower part of the red block so it goes over the hollow. So the red piece is going to stick up over the sand a little bit. You will see a little bit of the sand in the black bottom showing underneath. So the 2 little ones on the outsides, or on the short sides, and then the big ones go on the long sides. Sometimes you have to readjust your flowers because the walls are too tall. Awesome, I love it. Looks great. Almost there. Finish putting on your sides.
Yeah, you have your watering can.
Yeah, now we're going to do the watering can. I'm going to give it just a second for everybody to finish getting their sides on. For the watering can to get started, go ahead and finish your sides, but here's the pieces that we're going to need. The big 2x2, the little 2x2, the green 7 piece, and a green 1x2. Good, you got them.
There you go, you're good.
Do a quick black line. Can you get it on there? Do you want this one to set off to the side, or do you want to bring it in? You can do it either way. I don't want to judge your builds. I'll let you have some creativity. Excellent.
You're wonderful,
Good.
but
Those look awesome. Everybody good work. I like this build because despite that we're all making the same thing, everyone's looks just a little bit different. All right, so now to start our watering can, you need to take your tall 2x2 and stack it on top of the short 2x2. So now it's really tall. Okay? Tall 2x2 on top of your short 2x2. All right, now that little 1x2, that's going to go on the top also. Good. Yeah, I can go whatever way. Because right now it's just a square, so it makes the same no matter which way you put it. All right, now, the one that looks like a 7, that's got the 4 hollows on the side, that's going to sit right next to that 1x2 that you just put on, and then squish it down. Good, now we've got just a really tall cube, right? Okay, now what you need to do is, yep, looks good. Turn it so that the hollows are on top. Okay, so solids means they're totally filled in. Hollows means there's little holes in them. We're going to turn the hollows on top. Now you've got these 2 circle pieces. You have one that has this little piece that sticks up and one that lays flat. You need the one that lays flat. That's going to go on top of the hollows. You may have to spin it until it sits on just right. Okay? Good work. Yep, you got it. Good. Okay, flip it back to the side so that the hollows, so that circle piece is sitting on the side. And you're going to take this dark gray jumper piece, and you're going to take the other dark gray slide piece.
Which way do we put it?
The jumper piece is going to go first. That's going to go right next to your circle piece.
Okay.
Okay? Then I'll come right over and help, okay, if you need it. Now, on your little gray piece, see how one side has the triangle that's in it right here? You're gonna take that triangle piece and put it on top of your hopper, so that way there's a little bit of space between the triangle and the bottom.
Hold my arm.
Okay?
So which way? Wait.
Turn it around.
You see it there? I'm gonna set it that way. Yep, so take the triangle piece and it's gonna set right on top.
Look at this.
Awesome, good work. All right, did you get it on?
Let me see.
Yep, they are perfect.
Let me see.
They look great.
Let me see.
Good.
You're doing it good.
Yep, perfect. It looks like your circle piece may be coming up a little
15
bit. You may need to
minutes
squish
and
it down
50
just a little bit.
seconds.
Okay.
Ooh, you've got a super flower over here. I like it. Good. All right, excellent. Okay, now, this last part of the watering can is a little tricky. So you need this strange looking black piece and
Oh,
the
wait,
strange
right here.
looking green piece that sort of looks like a couch. Then you need your other circle piece.
Okay.
You need your cylinder and your 1x2. So this should be, for the most part, the rest of your pieces unless you have any little single studs left over. All right, so the first thing you need to do is take the green couch piece, you're gonna turn it upside down and you're gonna click it onto the black piece.
Okay.
It should click into place.
I can do it like this and this.
Mhm.
Did you get it, Owie?
Once you have that, keep it so that the green side is up, it'll be upside down. You're gonna take your little 1x2, you're gonna turn it upside down and put it on top of the green.
Like this?
Yep, looks good. From what I can see, looks great. Yes, looks good.
It still looks the same but taller.
It is, same but taller, that's exactly right. Also, what it added was that little tube. So now you need your cylinder piece, and you're gonna find the smaller side of your cylinder piece. You're gonna turn it upside down and put it over the tube.
Look at like this.
Yep, perfect.
I do that a lot.
Good. Then your little circle water spout piece, that's just gonna go upside down on top of that cylinder.
Okay, and then you flip it over.
Looks good. All right. Now the last thing you need to do to connect it is find out when you move the little black piece, it should have some movement to it.
I already know it.
Okay? You want to put where it's flat across the bottom and does not have the hole. You want that to be facing down, and you want to put it at the top of your watering can. So the top side of this hole and the hole on top here is going to face the circle, so that way you can adjust it that way. And there's your watering can. That's okay. I'm going to come around and take a quick look at them. I'll be right there, don't worry. So, other than that, we are all finished. You finished this build. So these are very cool builds. They are yours to keep. I'm going to come around and give you instructions, so that way if they fall apart on your way home or up to your room or anything, you have the instructions to put them back together. But these are special.